Whoa, hello friends, how's everybody doing? It's your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General Civil War, CSA, the South, BG difficulty, JMP T10. We're continuing on at Washington. This is the cleanup process. I mean, we got this fort pretty much. Okay, so they spawned some cavalry. Alright, so we're gonna have to stop their counterattack here. And they probably want us to get this here. The cav is a decent size, so... Uh-oh, it's the cavalry bug. See how he's pointed this way? He doesn't know where the cavalry's gonna be over here somewhere. He can't turn and shoot at him. This is what's called the cavalry bug. This is something the devs never fixed. At least this one's okay, because we can shoot at him. The only good part is, he should be able to shoot now. But, and this is how he can get past your lines, because yeah, so I'm just going to try to take over all these spots so they can't get them. And we're still waiting for all our reinforcements. And look at all the ones that I captured that are leaving. And we got a supply way over here. And we got a cavalry that's just sitting there, so we'll tell him to get over here. Yeah, I was gonna wait until I get everybody over here to start the video, but then I said, well, you know, they are attacking us and they spawned that cavalry right there, so I figured I'd show that. And at least now I showed the cavalry bug, so. And we're gonna have to get hit by their guns for now. Simply because I'm waiting for this force to get here. This force will take them out. So we'll let them have their fun of shooting us. Because normally I don't tolerate a gun being this close to me, like I would send people after it, but I don't really have the force to do that at the moment. This guy just dissolved because I took this spot. And as you can see, I don't know if they'll do a counterattack over here, but I got a fairly good force there. And I'm hoping, and again, that all these guys can get out of here before they get any enemy over here or something. Hey, we got the supply wagon. We'll get that over here too. Like if this was a battle where, you know, we'd have more battles after this, I would, if I don't need that supply, I would tell it to get out of here. And I'd have some extra money, but we got plenty of money, and this is the end of the campaign, so. And I gave the AI a bonus of a 0.5 extra size, so this would have been a lot easier had I not done that. Okay, how is he blocked? He's right there in front of you. Let's see how my Lamont does. He's got 500, so he hasn't done... Yeah, he hasn't done anything. He just came into the battle. Let's see if I can squeeze him between the cavalry and to take out this gun right here. Meanwhile, these guys have got to get over here. Let's see if my Lamont can take him out. And now, can the Lamont come over here and get the supply wagon, and then this guy gets over here. Oh, this guy had the infield pattern. And we have the supply. Put that over there for them. And maybe, I wonder, do they have anything? Oh, yeah, they do. They have a gun right there. Yep. Now we got a good force that's here now, if you can see all these units that are coming in. Alright, I don't know why you guys stopped. Over here, please. Over here, please. Come on. We gotta hit this fort right here. Like these guys, you guys just came in. He's got the Richmond. He's only 1 star, so, you know, he's, you know, consider him a rookie, I guess. Oh, if you're gonna shoot my cav, well then my cav is gonna charge you. And I imagine once he reaches you, you might kill a few, but he's gonna kill you. He's got 110 in melee. Whatever rifle you got, I know you don't have 110 in melee. But it is in the woods, and cavalry have a hard time in the woods, but it's okay. It'll do it. And he surrendered, so let's see what rifle he had. He had the Springfield 63. So the 63 is pretty good. It's got an 80 melee. And it's got a 7 for damage, so I mean that's really good. And so if we had other battles that were gonna happen, you know, we'd get a good percentage of a captured person's rifles. But this campaign is over after this battle, so it doesn't mean anything, but... And he's only lost 18 guys, and he's got 169 on his record, so... Alright. Now, over here is what we got, and so we want this fort. So I'm going to go a little bit faster because it's just a little too slow. And we can just go ahead and try to do a charge. I mean, these guys are only 1 star, so their charge is not going to be that good, but I think we'll have enough of them here. I mean, like I said, when you consider when I did Richmond, the default of 1 on AI size wasn't adequate, and giving them a 0.5 gave them 21,000 extra for this battle. Alright, do we have any other stuff hanging around out here? It doesn't look like it. Alright, so... Alright, well, it looks like we got the fort. I told the guys to go here. I wasn't even watching it. It said somebody surrendered, and I looked, and next thing you know, we got the fort. Alright, and now what we can do is do the classic if we have time. We can do what's called the... Oh, we can't. Okay, I was gonna say. We could do what's called the classic, where you could get them in the corner and wipe them out. Okay, yeah, so, okay, yeah, I figured they're gonna have a counterattack. And that is okay. I think we're good enough. I mean, let's see if I can do anything else while we're here. Oh yeah, well, it looks like we still can do it. Alright, you get there, you get right there, you're right there, you over there. And we can at least wipe out these units. Alright, so they should do a counter. Yeah, here they come. And like I said, I think I'm prepared for it. I don't have a lot of artillery support, but I have plenty of infantry. Alright, so I got 2 units here shooting at this guy. We'll have 2 units, one shooting at the cab, one shooting at him. And it looks like the sniper can shoot at this guy over here. And we'll have 2 guns here, along with 3 infantry, along with this one in the middle. But this guy has extra. Oh, so they manned this right here. So why don't you come over here? Okay, we're gonna have to move the guns up. Let's get Jackson over here. Alright, so those guys over here are doomed. They can't get away from here, so that'll wipe them out. Unfortunately, these 2 guns here in those positions. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't know that they could turn around and shoot. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, because I was just gonna say, if they're pointing out the wrong way, you know, I could then have to move them, but I guess that you don't have to, so I'll just get him there. And we'll put that supply wagon there so they'll have ammo. And they just lost it. Without even me paying attention to this, they must have moved this gun so close that these guys just wiped it out. So yeah, I'm glad when I got those reinforcements, they were far, far away, and I just set a line of infantry right here, and I'm kind of glad I did that, because if I just had this one little line here, these guys would have pushed me out. And once I get these artillery here, you know, these guys will be better off. Well, these guys are just gonna sit here. We might as well attack them. It's kind of funny how the enemy had all this and now I occupy it. It's kind of funny, ain't it? In a way. Yeah, so I didn't see the icon where I could have put somebody here, which I would have, but so they got it, so now I'm just gonna just try to get him out of here so I can occupy this. And it looks like we wiped these guys out. Alright, can send the sniper over here to get him. Alright, so we'll have those guys go there. This guy will be right here. This will be enough force. They have ammo. They all have ammo. They got two 24-pounders, it looks like, and they have all that infantry there. So that fort is secure, I think. Like I said, every single one of my infantry, and when you play the J&P mod T10, you're gonna have to make good melee weapons, because the AI does like to charge. So if I do a counter charge, and look what happened with a counter charge, he just dissolved. And that's because, you know, he has a Richmond, which I believe has 85. Let me see. Yeah, it's got 85 melee. So even if this guy had an 80 melee, we have 5 better than him, which could make a difference. Plus, these guys can shoot, so... And I believe this guy has... accuracy, yeah, see, because I think, like, when I play the UI mod and the base game, you know, I've always was a shooter. But when you go to JP, you have to think in terms of melee. But I feel that if I give them accuracy for the first one, then melee for the second one, and then if he gets to a third one, I can still do another melee, I think. And then giving him a good rifle that's 80 or 85 in melee, that's what, you know, is good. And I mean, I don't think at this point in the battle that they have enough. And that's even me being generous by giving them a .5, which gave them 21,000 extra to do this battle. So, you know what I mean? And I imagine if I made it a full 2, you know, they might have had 100,000, which would have made this battle super hard. But, So like I said, the only regrets I have is that I probably, when I did Richmond, I probably should have done the same thing. Put the default AI size to 1.5, and that would have made it a little bit more challenging. But like I said, when you run the JPT10 for the first time, you don't know these things. And I actually, every time I play the game, I wouldn't want to have to keep changing the mod, the config files. And so anyways, oh, okay, so, wow, okay. I was just going to mention, with that gun shooting me, I think that I would want to, oh, okay, we got this. Okay, so this here, and I think, and I'm not 100% certain, but I think I picked my best core. Let me see. If I did, yeah, it'll be 2 stars. Yep, very good. Yeah, because if I remembered correctly, this is very difficult to do this particular part here. And if you have all broken units, or you don't have your best core here, this can be kind of like a nightmare. Just by the way this is designed. But as you can see here, and I could save the game, but I'm just going to go ahead and I know, like I said, they can't be super strong, so I'm going to go ahead and these are my best guys. I'm just going to tell them to take the line. Otherwise you would try to get them all over here. You come up here, you take this, and then you go to the city, and you go to this, and you wipe that out. And you know what I'm saying, you kind of do those things. Now I got to watch out on the other side too, because these guys will walk. I don't want them over there. What I want them to come over here. I'm still going to do this part right here. Like, I'm not going to just keep walking out like that. We'll get murdered out there. So you see what they want to do, but I want them to go over here. And you have to make sure that happens, because you end up over here, you're gonna get destroyed by all their artillery. But here, because I've killed a lot of them already, I don't know how much more they can have. I mean, I know I gave them an extra 21,000 to do, so they could do this battle, but I mean, I've killed quite a bit of them. So I think that this force that's over here will be responsible to take the town. And so we'll move the guns up there. Just like these guns will get over. I guess I could put the guns there for now, because these guys still got to get into their positions. We have 1 ammo on this side, and we'll have 1 ammo go this way. And the general can get over here and stuff like that. Now, whether they have people in here or not, we gotta bust through here, so, and that's what we're going to do. Yeah, they already got somebody here, so they're starting to man them. Ah, they're bringing a gun over right here, so my sniper found them. So yeah, there's nothing else I can do other than to tell these guys to get moving. But over here we should be in position to alright, so these guys, I'll need somebody here, and we basically need to bust a way in through here. As soon as they got people here, they'll shoot at us as we walk by. So I mean, we gotta And of course we don't want our ammo out over there, so get over here. So yeah, that's still going to take a little time to develop. But then what I usually do is put the gun right here so he can at least shoot at somebody. Alright, so now... yeah, so they fully manned this, and that's okay. Because if these guys can get into their spots... this guy's coming here already. We didn't get up here fast enough. Alright, my cavalry's gonna have to come over here and do something because these guys are getting into their places. Yeah, I gotta tell these guys to not shoot so they can at least get into the spot that they're supposed to get into. Otherwise, they'll stay in the water. I'm shutting everybody off until they get into the spot that I want them in. Now this is good that he didn't get into his spot. Yeah, I have to actually tell them to run or something to get into the woods here. I mean, it's pretty pathetic. Yeah. And now we can open them up. Alright, so now the thing is that we got this over here. Oh, jeez. And we even got more troops. Okay. Alright, look. You shoot him. You charge him. You charge him. You over here. You over here. Oh boy, this battle is pretty big. Alright, well, we gotta claim this town, so I'm just gonna tell these guys... Oh, gotta watch out for that unit right there. Okay, come on this way. Come on. Alright, we gotta bust through here. Come on, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Again, it's a little bit too slow for my patience, I guess. Yeah. Well, at least the cavalry at least busted him a little bit, so that way my other guys could come in and do this. Alright guys, let's go. Alright, we gotta go claim this city over here. Alright. Alright, and don't forget, they're gonna get reinforcements over here, so we gotta get in here and set up a little bit of defense. Okay, and I obviously I'm not looking over here. Alright, so, okay. Alright, we gotta get these guys over here too. Gonna get all these in here. Got ammo. Alright, and actually he can start attack. These guys can start to attack here because of the simple fact that we got majority of our force here now, and now we can just try to take this. And so, yeah. Alright, and again, like I said, I'm just getting these guys in here. Because we're going to have to take these 3 places. And so now I got that set up. I got to get this set up. So I believe if I put somebody here, Cav. So we'll get this, and what we'll do is lock it down as far as securing that. And then it's a matter of taking out this. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and get this place. We'll get the guns over here and we'll secure it, and that'll be that. And then we're just gonna get that last fort over there, which that one's usually more trickier than this one. And I got this guy here, because sometimes they try to come over here and take all this. Because they will get a bunch of reinforcements from here unless J&P changed it or something. You know what I mean? That's remember, when I say things like this, I'm referring to the UI mod, even though I'm playing the JP10. So I don't know. But I'm just telling you what I remember or know about this particular battle, and it applies to definitely the base game and the UI mod, but not this JP10. But we are, I'm just going after this because I just feel confident because of the simple fact that I gave them an extra 21,000. So I mean. But I just think my guys are good enough to just come out here and do it. Sure, some units are gonna get busted, but oh, my Iron Brigade decided to come in. My other Iron Brigade is backing off. We had that guy captured, but it's alright. Alright, we busted them out of here, so now it's ours. And this actually has a supply depot right here. Ah, so we lost one of our units right here, look. I mean, like I said, it's the end of the thing, so it's okay. It's the end of the battle. Okay, so, let's see. Alright. Alright, I gotta I'm just trying to secure this, I guess. Like, we've lost a unit here and there if I wasn't paying attention to it, obviously, but, like I said, it's the end of the campaign, so it doesn't really, you know, I don't care about the losses. I mean, I got this town here. They've got certain trenches and things of that nature, but and I'll just say that they definitely lost more than what I lost. Alright, so I wonder, like, they don't know where they're going or what they're doing, because we've got units everywhere. Here comes my 2 Iron Brigades. Oh, I call them, they're not, you know, I know that it's the Union ones, the Iron Brigades, but these are 3-star infantry units. So we're gonna see if they can break through this right here with all these guys right here. Yeah, boy, this guy's having a hard time. So that guy just dissolved. And now this guy will get to shoot at him. See, it's those guns that are doing it to these guys. Like I said, this fort has always been the toughest one for some reason. I don't know why it is, but got a bunch of guys here, so I got one line there. So maybe these two are gonna come over. I still have 2 hours, so I think I'll be okay. And I guess if they take this, it doesn't really matter. This is what's most important. So I'll tell him to go over there for now. Cav I'll send up. Got another prisoner, we'll send him there. Okay, got another prisoner just like that. Okay, send him over there. Alright, these guys have got to move up. We got to get that last fort. Yeah, I'll tell you, the majority of losses that I have is just from this area right here, because they're not totally paying attention to it. And between their infantry like this with the guns, they can hit any unit that's coming up here like that. And so I've seen a couple of mine dissolve, but you know what I mean, like I said, it's the end of the thing. All we gotta do is take this. And like I said, if these guys, once these guys get there, you know, I got an hour and 40, so I should be able to get that. Alright, so now let's see if we can take out this gun right here. And we're gonna have to have the cavalry do it. And yeah, in the Union campaign, I couldn't have a 3-star cavalry unit, but at least in the CSA one, I have a 3-star cavalry unit. Okay, now all we gotta do is surround this place. Alright, well, I don't know. I can't believe this guy's been able to stay there. Alright, one of their guns is gone now. Yeah, we had him and then... Like I said, this to me is the hardest one to get. Oh, we just gotta kill these guns and come behind these guys and... I mean, a lot of these guys are tired. Alright, and we probably want some guns here. Let's get those guns in there, just for the heck of it. I mean, these guys killed a lot of my guys, and a couple of my guys dissolved. So I mean, you know, they had their fun. But now it's time for me to have my fun. Yeah, all these guys that are hurt, I'm just gonna put them on different spots over here.
Fall back! Take cover, men! Fall back!
The guns are gonna shoot. Hey, that is it. Alright, let's see, folks. I mean, I'm hoping that I can end this. Okay. I am hoping that I can end this. Alright, so... Alright, so we're going to be proactive, and we are going to move to take these guys out. I don't know how much longer this battle is, so we're just going to get it. I'm going to try to just wipe these guys out as quickly as possible. I mean, I got control. I have control of the whole map. Now, of course, when you do this, your guys get tired, but I don't know how much longer this battle is, so I'd like to just close it out right here. Yeah, like I said, if you see that we got it locked down right here, we got it locked down everywhere. And this is and I think this is a part of what you got to remember too, is to come into every battle in this, it's 38 battles, to make sure you have enough brigades in every single spot that you can bring. They tell you can bring 2 corps, then bring 2 corps. They tell you can bring 20 brigades, bring 20 brigades. That gives you the most coverage, the most of everything. And I'm doing it on a minimal sense of just 1250 for an infantry. So I'm not doing this on large scale, I'm doing this on a lower scale. And I just, it's just probably from all the years of playing the UI and base game of just having 1250 as a really good size unit. But like I said, it doesn't truly apply to the J&P mod. But as you see, I made it work throughout the whole campaign. And this is, this is the end. We got these guys. We're just gonna wipe them out because if they keep giving up, but if one does, he touches the other one and it just keeps going back and forth. So what's gonna end up happening here is they either both give up at the same time, which they did, or we just destroy these units. So we didn't destroy them, but nonetheless, they had the Springfield 63s, so that's pretty good. I mean, like I said, I would give my units the 63s if I could, but this is the CSA campaign, and we don't have those. The only 63s you see that I have is the ones obviously that I captured and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't. Let me see. The Union doesn't have anything. Yeah, so I've lost a good 76, 66. Yeah, I bet lost a good 10,000, but nonetheless, yeah, they are too many, I guess. Yeah, we'll just, I don't know. Let's go, boys. Well, we're gonna have to go super fast. Because, yeah, I guess we're waiting 1 minute. Okay, finish them off. Yeah, well, how much more can they possibly have? How much more could they possibly have? How much more could they possibly have? I mean, so now that the whole map opened up, and like I said, on each fort that I came across, I made sure that I had enough units in there in case I got counterattacked. And I don't know if there will be a counterattack, but I will, but as you can see, as a matter of fact, these guns can head over here now. And the supply wagon can, I don't know, go over there, I guess. And what is this? Yeah, he's supposed to be going out, I think. Now, if wherever they're going out, if they spawn some enemy, then they'll get them back. But anyways, it looks like we got it. I mean, see, I think the way it does this is if you had other units around and you still needed time to take one of these forts. And trust me, in the UI or base game, that you'd probably need all that. But like I said, I played this, and so now, you know, I believe, I don't think that they have a, I don't know if there's going to be a counterattack. Like, the counterattack should have happened when I was actively taking all these things. So it might be possible that they will. Like, I sent these guys, like, these guys were headed to spots to take these trenches, I guess. And, you know, like I said, I got the fort. I don't believe there's anything that I'm lacking in, I guess. I own the whole map. And I think just once these timers go out, this will be over. And I'll say, like, I'm happy in a way that I gave them an extra 21,000 to fight me with. You know, that made it a little bit more where I had to really, you know, pay attention to it. Because had I not added that, and I'm just telling you folks, at that AI size thing, it defaults to 1, so put a 0.5 to it, and you'll get, in this particular battle, you'll get 21,000 extra enemy to fight. So it's highly possible. Oh, now we proceed to the next day. Now, I forget about this, that it proceeds to the next day. Like I wiped them out. This should be a victory. Like you would all agree, this should be a victory. But because maybe the Civil War had a next day, so they're gonna go into the next day. Like these developers tried to make it depict like the Civil War, how it actually happened. And so I think that's, you know, why we have to do this. Even though you might agree with me that on day 1, I wiped them out. And so how do they magically get 100,000? Okay. I don't get it. I'm going to go to the camp. Okay, so if they have 100,000 to fight me again, so then I'll show you that I gotta do this, right? And you see that we lost some units. Okay, well, then if we did lose some units, and if I'm gonna have to fight 100,000 of them, if they get that, then I think what I'll do is, if I have any of these, even though I'll lose experience, I'm gonna go ahead and bump these guys up, of who I can bump up. Because if they have 100,000, which I don't see how they could, but their army is that, then I'm gonna go ahead and bump my guys up. And then this shows you that when you're putting rookies in, you're gonna lose experience, but it's okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and bump these guys up. Because, yeah, if I have to fight 100,000 now. Because on day one, they would have had 44,000. I put that 0.5 there, so they got 66,000 or whatever it was. And that will, I guess that only helps them on day one. On day two, they'll get 100,000. So that's gonna be a heck of a deal here. So that's why normally I don't do this, but because I have to face 100,000 that I wasn't expecting to face. Now we're gonna run out of the one thing about this is you have okay, so if I only have 3 different types of rifles, that's the only caveat to this whole thing, is that you have to have the rifle of what the unit has. You can't give them a new rifle. Like, I can't go here and give them a new rifle. So once you are out of them, that's it. So that means I have no 63s. I do have these, so anybody who has those, so he lost a perk, but that's okay. I would rather have him at full strength. And so we'll do that. We'll only got 14 of those rifles.
Yes, sir.
So let that be a lesson to you too. If you only have 3 rifles, you ain't going to be able to reinforce if you wanted to reinforce. But this will give me, you know, pretty good, I guess. Yeah, so at least this core, okay, and then here I can do this. We're gonna lose a perk again. I don't care, it's the end of the war. Alright, so that's about, and then alright, so as you can see, I can't do anything else with that core. Now we do have some hopper fairies. And we're gonna lose a perk, but it's okay. I mean, the guy is so close to getting it back that it doesn't matter. And so the only reason I'm doing this, and normally I wouldn't, I would just switch units around of a big unit down here, I would put him up here, because I wouldn't want that. So, you know, I would do that, and I'd definitely do that, and but anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get this guy to full strength. Because yeah, I see that I'm facing 100,000, so I need to do this. Like, I can't. And I can get an actual perk here. And I'm just checking the guns to see if they need anybody. Alright, so let's see if I can get this guy. So if I can get a lot of these guys to full strength, then I'll feel better about going into this battle again. Because I didn't realize that on the next day they're going to get 100,000. I mean, that's quite a bit. Hey, so we got some Henrys. So at least for the Henrys, we can do the Henrys. And we still have a little bit of Hopper Fairies. And it's enough to make him full strength.
Form line. Yes, sir.
So we have 31. Alright, so now we're out of Hopper Fairies. Ah, but you know what? Remember this about the Richmonds? Yeah, so if I take that... I can do the Richmonds. So now... I have available Richmonds, so anybody that's...
Yes, sir.
Anybody who's carrying a Richmond, anyone carrying a Richmond can be upgraded. Now again, I'm gonna lose a star, but if you consider he's so close.
Yes, sir.
And the only, and again, like I said, I'm sorry to just be yakking away, but I just didn't like seeing that they have another 100,000 for the next day. I mean, that they didn't have 100,000 on the first day, so why do they have 100,000 on the next day? That doesn't make any sense. But I'm just doing a quick scan of this, and I believe that that's all that I can do. Oh, but the Lamont, there's plenty of Lamonts. So as far as the cavalry goes, the cavalry will be back to full strength. All the cavalry. Now here I lost some units too. But as you can see, and you see by doing this, it takes a long time in this game to do this kind of stuff. But like I said, you know, if I can get a lot of these guys that have their Richmond, get them back to full strength. So yeah, if they're gonna have 100,000, I'm definitely gonna do this. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna do this if they're gonna have 100,000.
Yes, sir.
on the last day. So, but yeah, I'm glad that I didn't take this earlier. That I had that available to take, because that gave me like 4,000 of those, and I can definitely get, you know, this core to at least go back to full strength. Like I said, all we're losing is experience.
Yes, sir.
All we're losing, because and we're not losing a lot of experience, but we are losing some experience. Because if you look over here, you'll see that the recruits are 37, 38, 38, 37, 37. So it's not too bad.
Yes, sir.
But I just think by having this,
Yes, sir.
and we have this rifle, so you know, again, I can get this unit back to full strength. I mean, sure, we give up a lot of XP, but still. So two units here got disbanded. And like I said, I don't feel that I have a need to go higher than 1250. And now we're buying them. There's 1,000 left, so we're gonna run out of these, but this unit must have lost quite a bit. So at least it was enough to at least get this core up and running, because we only have 147. Oh, and we got the LMT, so I mean we can buy those. And at least my cavalry, will be back to full strength. And we have some of these, so we can go ahead and get him to full strength. And I believe I checked the guns. $19 and $16. All right. Well, I mean, that's 22,000 right there, folks. So yeah, we lost 2 units as far as they disbanded. And it looks like here we didn't lose any units. And looks like here we didn't lose any units. Well, we got a few, so... Oh, I thought look at it, I labeled this as RMD, but I made a mistake and I didn't change the weapon, so look. This is great in a way, because I have plenty of Lorenz. So he's labeled wrong. I might as well take a moment to do it. What the hell, right? So yeah, okay, so he's got the Lorenz. Oh well. Oh, and hey, I can't believe it. Like I must have labeled these guys wrong when I did it. So he has a Lorenz too. So that's kind of funny. these guys were supposed to have... If I would have known that they had the Lorenz, I would have... If I was out of the Richmonds, I would have gave them the infield patterns, or whatever they're called. I would have done that. Alright, well...
Sir, yes, sir!
So I know this is taking a long time, and I could end the video up, but I just want to get this over with, and once I go through all that I can, like I have 50 of these left. Now I'm out. So we have no Hopper Ferries, we have no Richmonds. But we have LMTs or Lamont, so we'll go ahead and do that. When we have guns, so we'll check that. And we still have some of these for just 350, I believe. And we'll take a look at the last core. Hey, now this core, we have plenty of these. So guess what? Because like I said, if I have to face 100,000, then this is what I'm gonna do. But you can see how in this game, and this is kind of fun to, it's like kind of fun to do, but not on a video, but again, you can see how building your army, and it just so worked out. And there's I remember at the beginning of this, I mentioned something that I had all those. I think that if I sold these, it would give me 1.2 million or something.
Yes, sir.
And so I'm glad I didn't do that, because this way, at least with this core on a lot of these units, I can get them back to full strength. And if you look at these guys aren't even losing any experience, or just a touch of experience, because these guys don't have a lot of experience, so we're not going to lose a lot. And so with this core, and so this is something to think about, I guess. If you think about selling whatever you don't have equipped is better than selling the stuff that you're equipped, that you equip these guys with, and leaving some behind when you get to Washington, so that way when you get to this camp, because if you're going to face 100,000,
Yes, sir.
then that's kind of scary. And you would want to reinforce whatever it is that you lost, because you know you had 100,000. Like I had 133,000, I think. And whatever I lost, you know, going against 100,000 of their fresh troops would not be fun. And of course, we still have some Lamonts. So at least all of my cavalry, I don't know about the guns, let's check the guns. And I'm just looking for any stragglers. Okay. So yeah, I'm really glad I did not sell these patterns. So I definitely lucked out in
Sir, yes,
that.
sir!
Because like I said, I did not know that if I wipe them all out on day 1, that I still have to go into day 2 and the enemy gets a fresh 100,000. Now if I didn't add that 0.5, maybe it wouldn't be a fresh 100,000. It would be 21,000 less maybe. I don't know. Whoops. Yeah, and see how I could have a 3,000 unit? That's the max that I would let anybody have. But I'm not going to do that. I just like the 1250. Like I said, if I couldn't win with 1250, then I would go up to 1350 or 14 or 1500 or 1750 if I needed that. So yeah, if this is boring to you and my chat is boring to you, just go ahead and fast forward to the battle. But them getting a fresh 100,000 is a scary venture, so therefore this had to be done.
Sir, yes, sir!
Alright, I think... whoop, one more.
Form line!
Alright, now if you look at it, right, this core is back to its original state of 24,000, 56 guns, 500 cav. I mean, because they had this weapon. Because if you look, I can't even click on the armory, the barracks, the career. I can't click on anything. So, but we know that I definitely lucked out on this core of having the infield pattern. Because I still have 43,000 of them in the armory or whatever. You know what I mean? It's. So yeah, and this one has 23, so it's pretty close. This one has 22. This one has 23. And this one has 23. So I'm almost to full strength. It's just that I didn't anticipate what is about to happen where they get a fresh day of 100,000. Like I didn't think in those terms, and that's why I don't have any more weapons. But I did pretty good, I believe. We still have 100,000 in supplies on it, and I still have 1.4 million. So I mean, but I did have to use up a lot of these recruits here. So I guess I just want to get this over with. So if this is a long video, it is. You just all people have to do is fast forward. Okay, so for Fort Stevens, I think I'll go in with my best corps there. The 5th Corps is full strength, so it'll go there. And then this corps, and this corps goes here. So I got 126 to their 108. So this is what it is. Let's go into it. Okay, so this is kind of like their counterattack. But either way, I'm glad I reinforced my units, because if I have to face... On day one, it was 44,000. I gave them a 0.5 in the config to give them 21,000 extras. That was 60-something thousand. But I did not anticipate the second day. Okay, so I gotta figure this out. Let's see. I probably should have started a whole new video. Maybe I should. Okay, so yeah. All right. Well, you saw how I prepared for this anyways, right? So yeah, I mean, I will have to start the battle in order to save. I don't think... Yeah, see, I cannot save. So yeah. All right. So yeah, okay, because this is... Yeah, this is going to be... I don't even know how much time they'll have in this, but... All right. So, all right, well, you know, it looks like we got 4 units, right? So I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have a 20-pounder. So that's okay. And then we have 4 here, and so we have these guys. And I'll probably get this gun over there. So that'll be okay. And then over here we got all this. And so therefore we have to hold this line here. So we'll need 2 over here. We're gonna need these, and we'll definitely need the gun probably over here somewhere. We also have another... Okay, well, hold on. We'll have a supply there. We'll have a supply there. I think there's a depot. If not, I'll have to send a supply up there. Let's see. I'm trying to think, and I don't know if they pulled something like coming in the middle here. But I think I'm gonna just go ahead and have these guys head over here. I don't know if I'm gonna need a lot of more than what I got. Like, I might need, like I said, I might need, if I can get here, okay, I need this gun. So I'll have a gun here and a gun there. And then we do have more supply. So we'll put 1 supply over here to end up over there. And then this supply we'll put right there. We even have supplies over here. So yeah, okay, so let me think. Yeah, I am wondering if we're going to get attacked in the middle. So I'll have to have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 units that'll come over here maybe. And then the rest of these will head that way. Yeah, I have 1 general there, so this general will head up over that way. And now over here, yeah, do you see how this is? Geesh. All right, so we have a couple of units. We have 4 units. We have a gun, and we have a cav. So I think that'll be okay for there. And then up in this area, or this area, we have these guys. So actually, if, like I said, if they're gonna have 100,000 and I have 100,000, this is gonna be an interesting battle. All right, and I'm gonna want somebody for here. And so if you go here, you go there, and you can go over there. So that would mean these guys over here Oh, we got some really small units. Okay, well, tell you what. We'll put one big unit there. One will be here. And then use small units and the sniper along with a gun. And then I need a big unit down there and another little unit right here. So I think these guys will take this line here. And we have some here too. So I think we'll have... These guys will kind of like take this area. And we have these guys here. Yeah, I can have one right there. Yeah, so then these guys can reinforce those guys in the front. And then we have a gun. We'll put a gun down there. And we'll move this gun. And then for this group here, we'll move those guns. And this general can be for this area here. And then we have supplies. Wow, this is big. Okay. And now this last group here, I think, okay, so we're going to need somebody here. We're going to need somebody over there. We'll need the gun right, we'll need this gun right here. We have a general. We have supply, So if those guys take that, then that means these guys are going to have to be the ones that go into the fort. And I'll need guns, but the guns will come from here to go to there. I'm thinking that that's about max of what I would want to do. Because if we need more over here, we can always try to send people over here. But I think this is a good start. We definitely got to take this. We definitely got to get the guns in it. And we definitely have to get somebody over here. And then I think they're going to come from different areas. So they'll come to try to hit us here. So I might have to leave 2 units in this area. But I know I gotta control this like really good, because they are gonna have a ton of force right here. Like it's gonna be huge. So that is all that I can do. So okay, so folks, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here, and then I'll hit start. I'll save. And then I'll start the video again, okay? So that is it. No matter where you are in the world, have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourself. Be kind to others. God bless to you in your own religion. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.